movement, and I would like to talk about what is happening these days. Things are not quite in order, and so we need to talk about what is going on, and in order to help the men who are on the streets, the men, the ordinary Zimbabweans. What is happening now? Will it help the men on the streets, the ordinary men? Where are they going to be, and what is going to happen? We are in a very difficult situation because people feel that they have lost hopes in the future of our country, especially in terms of change, because people want change. People of Zimbabwe want change, and they want change yesterday, like yesterday. The more we delay the change, the worse the situation gets to. So, where are we? What really? Okay, I'm not a spokesperson of particularly what is happening between MDC and the courts. I'm not a spokesperson. I will just address a little bit about that. It's very, very important for the ordinary men on the streets to really understand what is going on. Because the main opposition at the moment, which people were banking on, has got some little bit of some problems at the moment which need to be looked at, and people don't really understand where we are coming from. But the biggest problem that I would want just to talk about, something like it looks like within the main opposition that people have been banking on, they have the members or the leaders that make up that group, they seem to lack intellect, which is the intellect and ability to offset the ZANU-PF machinations. If they keep on allowing ZANU-PF to cheat them, it looks like then there is something very serious. If they cannot do that, what if everybody was part of that big tent and ZANU-PF uses its machinations to play around like that? Then we would all be doomed. That's exactly why some of us did not get into that camp, into that tent. It's not because we hate them. It's not because we fight them. No, we cherish, we support whatever they do. But are they doing it in the right way? Are they all, for change or for themselves, for their own stomachs? That is the biggest problem we have in Zimbabwe. Some people claim to be opposition when they are actually doing things for themselves. This is the reason why Zimbabwe People Power Movement was formed. We formed the Zimbabwe People Power Movement, which is not a political party, so that all people can come, forget about all those machinations, forget about all that. We come together, fight together, and get somewhere. And then once we take power from ZANU, we can then go back to our different political parties, and then we can run elections and select our leaders that we want, even if they were traitors, but they will not be having any chance. But at the moment, the biggest problem we have traitors, people who don't even, they want to sell out, at the same time they don't even want to say the truth to the people who follow them. Do not forget that yesterday, these people like Welshman Move, he ran away from, or he left MDC. Whether he was the right person or the wrong person, let me not touch that. I don't know. But the same people who are there today, they were labeling Welshman Move as an ZANU-PF agent. Tendai Biti also ran away or went away, whatever reasons. And the people labeled him ZANU project. Then they came back. Now they are in the big tent again. And because they are now in the big tent again, they are back in the big tent. Today, Kupe, Komich, and Monzora, they are being referred to as traitors. They are now being called ZANU projects. The same people, now Welshman and Tendai Biti, are now calling these ones ZANU projects. So who is ZANU project here? Remember that Nelson Chamisa was not voted into Secretary General in 2014 because they were saying he was an ally of Tendai Biti who was working with ZANU-PF. And also they were alleging that he had trucks that were carrying milk from Gushungo and like that. So he was working with Mugabe. That's what they were claiming. And so they were saying he is a ZANU agent. And today it has turned, it's another group that are being referred to as ZANU agents. So who is really a ZANU agent today? We don't even know. Who is a ZANU puppet? Is it Tendai Biti and the Welshmen who went away last time? Is it these ones now who are doing something else different, or who are adhering to this ruling from the Supreme Court? We don't know. So I'm only referring to at least to the ordinary men. We want the ordinary men to be protected. How do we make sure that the ordinary men are protected when we don't look at all these things? Who is a saint here? Is there any difference really between ZANU-PF and MDC if they are working like this? I mean, the ordinary people, you must be able to see if there is a difference between ZANU-PF and MDC. Because you keep on following blindly. I'm not saying don't follow them. I'm not saying move away from them. But you must think, because otherwise we are going nowhere. My biggest worry is 2023 is around the corner and there is nothing that is going to come from there. Zimbabwe People Power Movement is saying, let us not go to 2023. Let us take power now. We don't have to be given power. Power is not, it's not given by dictators. We take power from dictators. So how do we take power if we are disintegrated? If we are not united? Let us be united and take power. But for us to be united, you ought to understand these dynamics, because there are people who are trying to pull you, using dirty tactics. As long as you people continue to follow politics of personalities, individuals, you follow them because they are popular. You are being follow. You are following populism. Politics of populism does not pay. Because somebody is popular, Matapo is popular, so we follow him. Don't follow me. I can die. I can make a mistake. I'm a human being. Look at people like Socrates, Albert Einstein. People, their ideas still continue to be useful today. It is because people were following ideas and not individuals. So let us follow ideas. Let's leave this, following these personalities. So this saga, this MDC saga, is the same as the ZANU-PF saga that led to the coup. And so we must understand that there are so many supporters who claim to be opposition, who, they insult people. Thank you, Madam Kupe, for being somebody who does not insult other people. And also your supporters, I have not heard them insulting other people. Keep it up. So you people, let us insult each other. Let us not insult each other. And let us be united. Let us be a family. Let us think about tomorrow. Let us fight the enemy and make sure that we take power nicely and properly. So it is up to you. I know I'm going to be insulted because I've said, Madam Kupe, you are doing the right thing. Thank you very much, the people of Zimbabwe. Until next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.